What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about the cost of living in Leesburg, Virginia. Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? Muoki Musau here. I am a realtor with the Redux Group here in Loudoun County, Virginia. If this is your first time at the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the ding, get the notifications when videos come out Tuesdays and Fridays at 8. If you've been here before, get the popcorn, get ready, and let's get going. Your phone is your friend, so whether it's a call, a text, DM, if you're even thinking of relocating or moving to Northern Virginia or Loudoun County, or even here in Leesburg, go ahead and reach out to me. I got your back anywhere you want to move in Loudoun County. So the cost of living in Leesburg, Virginia. So the Census Bureau has a ranking system for where it has a national average of a score of 100. That includes groceries, healthcare, transportation, utilities, housing prices, and the national average is 100. Leesburg is ranked at 135, which isn't a surprise. Leesburg is the capital of Loudoun County, one of the most affluent counties in the country. The cost of living in Leesburg is 28% higher than the cost of living in the rest of the state of Virginia, and 36% higher than the national average. The typical homeowner, the average homeowner or household in Leesburg has a median income of rounds out to $128,000 a year. Some people would suggest that when it breaks down into monthly expenses, that around $3,000 a month is a safe debt to income ratio, particularly when it comes to housing, in order to, as they say, prevent calamity. One of the areas that they look at to determine cost of living is goods and services. This has to do with entertainment, has to do with grooming, haircuts, salons, really things that are non-grocery expenses. And Leesburg is higher than the national average in this section, in this category, ranging between 30 and 80% higher than the national average. Haircuts being some of the most expensive, but at this point, haircuts are pretty expensive for all of us. So when it comes to goods, we're a lot higher. And when it comes to groceries, we're also high in this regard as well. A lot of, in this area, in this culture, we've got a lot of organic, paleo, a lot of costs are spent on getting, kind of farm to table sort of philosophies for what you consume. But one of the benefits of this is that this kind of diet, this kind of palate offsets the cost in healthcare, which is what we see. Whereas in terms of groceries, we're about 30% higher than national average. When it comes to healthcare, to doctors, dentists, optometrists, we're actually about 11 to almost 30% lower than the national average. So the costs are offset on the healthcare side by having more, I guess you could say, premium selections when it comes to your groceries. When it comes to housing, Leesburg is 92% higher than the national average. In the months of May and June in Loudoun County, the average sale price, list price to sale price ratio was 100.6% and 103%, whereas in the months of January through March, the sale price to list price to sale price ratio was 98%. So the home prices have increased by 2% in just the last 3-4 months. And so whereas some people were probably predicting that prices will go down because of the shutdown, competition has actually become more demanding. When it comes to transportation, Leesburg is about 45 minutes outside of DC, and when it comes to the public transportation, There is a Loudoun transit that goes from Leesburg, right around the Leesburg airport, all the way to DC. That's about $10 per trip. There are new metro stops on the Silver Line that are coming all the way to Loudoun County, but those are still in the works. The Silver Line has been closed for the summer for repairs, so that's a little bit out in the future. But even though it's $10 a trip might seem like a lot, but if the wear and tear on your vehicle, it's another offset cost. Whereas you would probably spend $10 a trip in gas anyway, but option is there to instead just go through public transportation. Flip side is that it does take about an hour and a half to get, whether it's into the city or coming back this way. So a time factor is involved there that you have to think about, but the options are here. So Loudoun County and Leesburg, the higher cost of living does afford you a certain lifestyle options, lifestyle opportunities that are available to those who live in this city. So the costs that you have for premium facilities, premium services, premium opportunities offset maybe some of the other ways that you would have to do something once, twice, 3 times, 4 times to get it right, or to save a few dollars here and there. And so in this case, you don't want to pay for what you get down the road. So if this is something that interests you, if you're thinking about relocating to Northern Virginia, to Loudoun County, to Leesburg, go ahead and call, text, go ahead and subscribe so you can hit the ding so you can get notifications on videos coming out every Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. Catch me on socials, catch me on Instagram, on Facebook, and LinkedIn. Again, Muoki Musau, it's a pleasure always. I'll catch you guys next week.